Hey creators, we've got 3 updates that I wanted to show you really quick on using the Web Graphics Creator. We've updated it with some really cool features and I want to show you. So let me jump in here. Okay, I'm going to use the, let's do the character collection. And, okay, paper tunes are cool. I'm going to go to the mannequin set. My brother Dave, awesome, he did all these characters. Okay. Let's just pick a random one. Let's just go here and pick her to show you this cool feature. Okay, the first feature is regarding the text. So I want to show you that I'm going to click on the text and I'm going to edit it for a second here. My new, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the word new, and I'm going to come up here to the new button here that says text styles. Text styles now has bold, italic, and you can set the text color individually. I'm sorry, the word color individually, and the back color will make it yellow or something like that, something super bright. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, if I double click it again, text styles, let's make that a little bit darker. Okay, and if I click right before the N and I hit a space, whoops, let's do right before the N. Okay, let's try it this way then. And get rid of that one. And then click after the W, make a space, and now we have a text block that's all one unit. And so there's that my new, and I'm going to come up here to duplicate, and I can type in YouTube. Jeez. Okay, and this one we're going to slant a little bit, and we're going to make the, now, okay, one thing I want you to be careful with. There are 2 color buttons. The first one is going to colorize the entire word. See how the whole word colorizes? All right, but if I just want the word tube colorized, I want to highlight that, and I'm going to come over here to text styles and make sure I use this top color button that will colorize different words and different letters. Okay, so let's make that, I don't know, pink or something like that. All right, cool. Now, let's change this to say thumbnail graphic. And this one, I want to, let's see, I want to have a white text with a black background. And this one, I want black text with a white background. And I can put these two words together by clicking right before the G and hitting, the heck? Oh, I highlighted the whole word there. Okay, and I took away the background. Yeah, I'm getting used to this too. Okay, go back to text styles, and I want the background to be white and the foreground color to be black. There, that's what I want. All right, and let's move this stuff out of the way because it's a little bit hard to see. And we'll make her, and we'll bring her to the front, and there you go. Individual colorizing and background squares behind the text. We have now fixed this image fill issue that we were having, and some of you didn't notice it, but we noticed it. And let's jump over to the text effects graphics pack here. Okay, for example, we go to this one, this tiger up image. Previously, you couldn't expand the image inside the text. Now you can. So if you see the tiger stripes are kind of small, if I click on the text, over here we're going to go to text color. Okay, go to text color, and now we have this width slider. And if I expand it, now the tiger stripes get bigger and you can kind of see it's more tigerish, I guess. Okay, so there's that. Now what if I called this wood, whoops, wood, and I have an image of wood right here on my desktop. I'm going to highlight the word wood, and I'm going to get that graphic. I'm going to drag it right on top from my desktop. Okay, and now you notice, excuse me, that when I click on it and I come over to text color, we can expand the wood to see the full graphic, or even shrink it, and it kind of tiles itself. So depending on your word, you can basically just control inside the text better. We've got a brand new remove background feature, so watch this. Okay, I'm gonna go to, I don't know, let's do the eCover Creator template sets. Sometimes, let's see, hold on, let me open up a graphic. I don't know, this one's good for now. Okay, sometimes let's delete him, and I'm going to make the canvas a little bit wider for my experiment here. Okay, sometimes you have a graphic that you got from a stock photo agency, or you're a member of these like vector graphics things that you can download, right? Most times they give you JPEGs with the images are flattened onto a white background or some colored background. So we have a solution for that. Here is my images that I'm using for my test here. I'm going to drag her over onto the canvas. Now you can easily use the file import image feature as well. It works the same way, but I like to drag stuff from my desktop. This is a folder on my desktop. Okay, now here she is. What I'm going to do is go to the, whoops, sorry. I'm going to go to the image format. I'm going to flip her horizontally because she wants to be looking at the text. And now return to the menu, and now I'm going to go over here to image color, and I'm going to remove a color. So for right now, it's going to probably select the background by default. Click it, and there you go. Now, it's not perfect all the time up front. So you'll notice we have a slider, a color distance. You see her cheeks, her forehead, it's kind of bleeding through the background because part of her images were, you know, light colored, I guess. So I'm going to use a slider and kind of erase that a little bit. There you go. And what's even cooler is that you can still use the, whoops, let's click on her again. You can still use the shadow so that when you, it doesn't catch the box behind it, it actually catches the character. I need to go back to that color. See, she's got that bleed stuff in her again still. Let's go back to image color, and I'm going to go down even more. But the more I go down, the more white gets filled around the edges. See, if I go too high up this way, it starts to delete all the color. Well, that's actually kind of a cool effect. Okay, so you got the idea. This slider shows you how far the color should be deleted. All right, let's go here. Now, if you wanted to like make her something else transparent, like her shirt or something, we can click on the color dropper and just select the shirt. And now the white is back, but now you can kind of mess with the shirt a little bit. That's pretty cool. But you got the white background. But it can make for a cool effect if you get creative with a couple of things, kind of like a stencil thing. Whoops. I was clicking on her and I had this eyedropper tool on. So let's click on that again. And let's click off it so I can safely drag her around. That's actually a pretty cool trick, isn't it? All right, you get the idea. We can remove different parts of the color. Okay, I'm going to remove her for a second to show you something else. Let's say, most images, here's what I'll show you. Most images, I'm going to drag this over here to my desktop. Work really good if there's a really, really contrasting image. So if I click on the leaves here, and I go to image color, and I remove the white, you'll see how clear. I mean, that's pretty good. So the more contrast you have between the background and the actual image, the better everything will be. Cool, right? All right, have fun with everything. And if you have any questions, comment down below. All right, thanks for watching.